I have a confession to make. Although I love a good analogy, I am so sick and tired of hunter and farmer being used to describe sales and salespeople. So I'm going to use pollination instead. According to the U.S. Forest Service, quote, pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma, end quote. What does that have to do with prospecting? Prospecting pollination is the act of transferring a new idea grain from a salesperson to the prospect. And maybe I should even pluralize that and say idea grains, because there's not just one idea that we transfer in order to win and to propagate our sale. So prospecting pollination has to be done correctly. It has to be on fertile ground, and we must do it repeatedly for sales success. What does done right look like? Well, we have to use all types of our prospecting touches in order to pollinate. We have to call, we have to leave voicemails, we have to send email messages, get referrals, even better, introductions. Put content out there on the web to attract people who are looking for what we do. Use LinkedIn to connect with the people. You have to have multiple messages that resonate with the people you're trying to attract. Use a call plan, voicemail scripts, and email templates. We can't just wing it. We have to know where we're going and what we're going to say. How about fertile ground? Do you even know what your ideal customer looks like? Specifically? Most companies and organizations that I work with seem to know what the lowest barrier to entry is, but not what ideal would look like. Yeah, it's going to be pretty selective. It's going to be an exclusionary idea. You're looking for the best place to pollinate. Where are you going to get what you need in order to be successful? Then look where they are and use the best message to grab their attention away from whatever they're thinking about right now, and show that you are going to be the one who can solve their problem, make things easier, do things better, have them personally be successful. And repeatedly. Look, it takes 9 to 12 touch points before someone even recognizes you, and research shows that contacting them weekly or monthly or every 3 weeks is just not enough. If you want to be remembered, you're going to have to call them, contact them, show who you are more than weekly. And it's going to take you a little while. So don't give in. Don't give up. Successful prospecting pollination means that we have to be masterful. We have to do the best practices. We have to make sure our message is going to resonate with them. We have to be particular. We have to look to the right place, the right contact, the right kind of company if you want to successfully pollinate. And be persistent. Don't give in and don't give up. And remember that bees go from flower to flower when they're prospecting or pollinating. And they're making sure that lots of different flowers are touch points for them. We have to do the same thing. Make sure it's what you are looking for. Make sure it's what you want to accomplish, and it can. Make sure you never give